Hi guys, welcome back to World's Okay-est Runner. Today I'm going to tackle the Syracuse Mountain Goat, which means there's going to be a shit ton of hills that I'm going to have to deal with, and I haven't trained for any of it, so yay! I've just been slacking and the weather just really hasn't been cooperative. I am a spring and summer and fall runner. Forget the rain and the snow, and well, I do like the rain if it's warm, but not the snow and like nasty 30-degree weather and all that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I will certainly try to keep you updated during as well as after. So I'm currently waiting for my aunt right now to come pick me up and another woman that we typically run with. So kind of keeping my eyes out for her. But she's chronically late, so I'm not concerned right now. But yeah, so I will see ya when I see ya. Also, real quick, I am currently in the Whole30, so my nutrition has been a little different. So I haven't been able to have the same kind of like pre and during workout stuff. Or fuel, I guess, as the runners would say. So what I did end up going, I did go to my local Wegmans and I grabbed some unsweetened applesauce. So basically the Whole30, no grains, no added sugar, no dairy. So a lot of the like smoothie, grab and go type protein on the go type stuff like this had some form of like brown rice or like this, which I think it's the whey protein, which I think is what gives it the actual protein, or the whey whatever. So I didn't have my phone on me to Google if I could have that on the Whole30. So I just grabbed some of these, and I of course grabbed my like OG epic bar. I have so this is the venison, and I have somewhere in this hot mess of a car the chicken and sriracha chicken. Instead, I wish I could have these, because these I definitely feel a difference. Like it's 100%, like it's like 56% of your daily allotted sugar is in here. So there's a lot of sugar, so I definitely feel like the boost of these. So I can't have these. So we'll see how this goes. It's 10 miles, if I forgot to mention that in the beginning. So it's not, a half marathon, not quite a half marathon, but almost. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, everything's fine.
I'm pausing my workout.
Oh my God, guys. All I can say is thank God for heated seats in Chipotle right now. If there ever was a run that was a hot mess, a dumpster fire, and a shit show rolled into one, this freaking run was it. Oh my God. So we got there. Not a problem. Parking wasn't an issue. Like, no one was out. Fine. Great. We pulled out the course map, tried to locate the start line. They had initially said that they had marked, what we initially thought they had marked all of the course, but what come to find out, they had just marked the start line, just the start line. But I think they might have marked it in invisible ink, because we couldn't find it. Like, it wasn't there. Like, we walked up and down the flippin' strip that showed on the course map where it should have started. I mean, we looked like freaking tourists with like a map and like looking up and pointing around and like walking the same place like 7 times. So bad omen number 1, really. Couldn't find the freaking start line. So we figured out, we're like, well, we'll just start here. Let's go. So we start running, I don't know, mile 1.5, maybe. First mile, we make a friend. His name was James. And I don't know what it is about men that don't know, one, like women's etiquette, like, and runner's etiquette. Because we both don't want to be hit on. Like, runners don't want to be hit on while running, and women don't want to be hit on while running. Like, tried to shake our hands, get to know us. Like, I'm fine with like a nice ass or I don't know, whistle or something, but do not touch. Don't touch the merchandise. Okay? We trudge on to our little adventure, and we got a little lost around the way there, but we fine. We recovered. It was fine, not a problem. Of course, map figured it out. Great. Well, then we got lost again, and so we asked our friendly neighborhood UPS driver. So if you're ever lost, this is like a life hack. You find a FedEx, UPS, postal worker. They'll know those roads like the back of their hand. So he points us in the right direction. At this point, we were trying to get to the infamous mountain goat, I think, statue. It's like, oh, it's like this beacon of hope and light. And we found it. Finally, made it our way. And then, you know, took pictures. Great. It was beautiful. It was a really nice park. It was great. And that was the only thing that was great. And marked, by the way. That was the only part of the course that was actually marked, was this little section in the freaking park. So we took pictures. I'll insert those at some point. And yeah, so then we made it on our way. You know, winding down the path that was less traveled for a reason. And so we came to like this like intersection of like 4 or 5 different roads coming together. And I was like, okay, where do we go now? And at that point, it started to rain hard. And the temperature like dropped like a freaking girl in the club. It dropped. Drop it low. Get low. It got low. And it was cold. And at this point, it was like, I just want to go home. This isn't fun. I didn't know where I was. I didn't feel safe. I just wanted to go home. So, and that's what we did. We literally GPS'd our way back to our start line. Like, oh my God. Hot mess express. But we made it home. I'm in my comforts of my own bedroom right now. I am a hot mess. My hair, I mean, it was pouring and freezing, but we made it. I made it. I didn't make it all 10 miles though. We did have to cut about 3.5, 4 miles off of our run. But we lived to tell about it and to run another day. So that's the silver lining to all of this. Yeah, it was, don't worry, they will be getting a colorful email from my aunt, or they probably already have by now, about their crappy course map. So, all for a freaking medal. But I digress. Yes. So, yes, I think this run was brought to you by seat warmers and Chipotle. And that's what I'm going to go stuff my mouth full with, because apparently I'm obsessed and I think they put crack in it. So, if you enjoyed this horror story of a run, hit like, subscribe, do all those things, and I'll check you later.